Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
I don't know why I'm holding this rice spoon thingy when the mic is over here. Today is another vlog. I'm also losing my voice, so my voice is cracking. I don't apologize because that's just how my voice is now.
You better enjoy my breath.
Today, my God, my voice just cracked again. Today, I figured, how about you guys cook with me? It's 9 a.m. right now. I went to the gym earlier. I didn't really take any footage. Honestly, I tried to vlog last night, and let's just say I was getting really frustrated with getting some B-roll footage. I was trying to get some coffee initially, but I was just getting really frustrated because one, I couldn't hold the phone properly last night. I don't know if I was just not feeling it. I also couldn't speak last night. I couldn't get any words out of me. I try to do impromptu speaking when it comes to these videos because I really want to show my genuine, authentic side versus a scripted side. I did think about making a script, but whenever I tried to make a video using a script, it just felt too inauthentic. It didn't feel like it was me. So I'm gonna stick with improvising. But today, I figured, how about we just make some scrambled eggs today? Because cooking is a form of self-care. It's also a hobby. And I'm trying to be a therapist, and I want to promote self-care and finding extracurricular activities. So I encourage you all to cook,
Even if it's just eggs.
but anyway, before we get started with the eggs, we need to figure out... Oh, my voice is cracked again. Before we get started cooking, I figured, how about I show you what ingredients we need first, as well as the tools. So, come on, let's go. First things first. In order to make scrambled eggs, you're gonna need a very specific set of ingredients. Are you ready? Get ready for this. First things first. You're going to need eggs. Can you guys even see that with the lighting? Let's get closer. You guys are gonna need eggs. Oh my God, you guys can't even see it. Let's try that again. I feel like I'm filming on my iPhone. I turned off cinematic, but I took it off just so that way you guys can see the board. We're going to need eggs first. The next ingredient that we're going to need a whisk or a fork. Now, for me, I like the taste of metallic in my scrambled egg. So I like to use the fork or the whisk, whip up those eggs to give it that nice metallic steel flavor. My name is Rustin after all. I do like eating metal. That was a bad joke. Next ingredient, we're going to need oil. Now, oil is great because it provides lubricant between your egg and your pan. Now, some people might argue, but Rustin, I already have a non-stick pan. I don't care. I want you to go to your store right now and pick up the cheapest set of cooking oil you can, or butter. And if you can't afford it, that's okay. I want you to come to this address right now. Psychology fact of the day. Did you guys know certain colors can evoke certain emotions? I don't know what each specific color does exactly, or rather, I don't know what all colors do exactly. I do, however, know that red typically evokes hunger. So I'm gonna use red today. And the last ingredient that we're going to need, and I need you to write this down because this is more important than the eggs. I need you to write this down. Are you listening? I'm here. Listening?
Wait, my mic is upside down.
How long was my mic upside down? I hope you guys heard everything. No. I feel like I gotta get a better mic. The last ingredient that we're going to need, drum roll please. Come on, editor, please. No, not that noise. We're going to need salty pepper. We're gonna need some salty pepper. Oh, no. Salty pepper. Shout out to my people who can speak Spanish. Salty pepper. Now that we have all the ingredients, now we can go cook our eggs. And we're back. I want to make sure my mic is fixed this time. Time to make scrambled eggs. Let's go. I need you to move. You're in the way of the fridge. You're still in the way. Bro, look at my eggs. Some of them froze. In my fridge. Comment below if your guys' eggs freeze when you put them in the fridge. We're gonna bond through eggs. Anyway, I'm gonna use 2 huevos. Dos huevos. Put this in my mouth. Ew, it tastes gross. I'm gonna make 2 eggs. Rather, I'm gonna make scrambled eggs with 2 eggs, I should say. Nah, you're still in the way. I don't know about you guys, but I like putting Fiesta cheese blend in me scrambled eggs because I'm bougie. Is that even a bougie thing? You're still in my way. See what you do to my tripod? We're also going to need a pan. I did do the dishes. Sometimes it's okay to take a dance break while you're cooking. It burns extra calories and it's fun. Now, there are different ways to cook your scrambled eggs. You can make it fluffy like Gordon Ramsay. You can make it dry like your mama's cooking. Got him. Rustin, you have a big head. Well, you have a big heart. I'm gonna put my scrambled eggs on medium heat. Typically, I like to start off with a high heat, and then once it's heated up all the way, I'll move it on to a medium heat, and then I'll put my scrambled eggs on. And then as it's cooking, I'll put it on low heat, so that way the heat of the pan cooks the eggs itself. So that way it doesn't overheat the eggs, which won't overburn the egg. I should probably turn it on. While that's warming up, I'm gonna grab a bowl so I can whisk the eggs. Oh, I should have put that in my list of ingredients. Whoopsies. I have me bowl. I have me whisk. Bowl. Meat. Whisk. So I typically skip breakfast, which is odd because breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day. God damn it! There's egg whites on my flag. But I typically will skip breakfast, which is odd because I'm a morning person, but I just typically don't feel hungry in the morning. That being said, breakfast is my favorite meal. You get a nice mix of savory food like eggs, sausage, muffin with butter. But then you can also have a nice blend of sweet treats like pancakes and syrup, waffles and syrup, chocolate chip muffins, a donut, coffee and creamer. It's a whole separate argument as to what's healthy for you or not for breakfast. But I do like the variety that breakfast offers because when you wake up in the morning, typically your mood is, I want to go back to sleep. If you're a typical working adult. If you're not, then this video doesn't apply to you. Go to your rich mansion and free lifestyle. I'm jealous, but we can still eat eggs together. I'll make one for you. But when I do have the time to cook, or rather the motivation to cook, nothing can go wrong with a nice set of scrambled eggs. Or sometimes I'll even just make an omelet. Sunny side up is good too. I'm not a big fan of over easy. However, as I'm getting into my late 20s and entering my 30s, I am finding a newfound love for the yolk part of eggs. It's so funny because when I was a kid, I tried eating egg yolk or the yellow part of eggs, and I don't know what it was. It was at a restaurant at a hotel we were staying at with my family, and they had some free eggs. I don't know what it was, but I ate 2 of them, and for some reason, I got the imagery of snot and boogers, and the texture of the yellow part reminds me of snot and boogers. That random thought was popping into my head as I was eating it and wanted to throw up. I almost threw up my eggs that morning. I felt very sick. I think I was maybe 8 or 9 at that time in my life. Definitely middle school or about to enter middle school era. My pan is about ready to heat up. Another thing I like to do, I like to add salt to my eggs and whisk it in. I don't know the science behind it. All I know is I've seen other chefs do it, chefs that are way better than me. So who am I to go against their advice as an amateur cook? That being said, I don't want to hear anything about my cooking. I'm still struggling finding what kind of videos I should be making. Part of me does want to make Pokemon content or anime content, but I do want to do this long term, and I don't know if I can talk about Pokemon and anime for however long, because I want to do YouTube long term, but I want to do something that I can do naturally that I really like doing. And so far, just talking about my day and just narrating whatever I'm doing seems pretty natural so far. So I'm going to stick with that for now. So you guys have no choice but to watch me in my boring day-to-day life as a grad student. That's right. I don't go out traveling. I don't go out to fancy restaurants. Although, if you guys support the channel, maybe I can one day. Please comment and subscribe. One thing I'm learning from making YouTube videos, though, that's really fun, or what's making it fun, is the fact that I can just be myself talking to the camera. I think one of the best advice that I've seen on the internet when you're first starting off on YouTube is to pretend like you're talking to your best friend. So that's kind of the advice I'm trying to follow right now. I'm just trying to pretend that you're one of my best friends. I'm going to call you Hugo. Hi, Hugo. I will now be referred to as Hugo. Twitch streamers call their fans chat. PewDiePie calls his fans bro. I'm calling you guys Hugo. Shoot, I don't think I heated it enough. But being a grad student or starting grad school and owning a business beforehand, it was getting kind of lonely. I have my dogs here, which is great. I still have friends that I hang out with, but all of us have our own different lives. And I'm sure this is how it is for everyone. But my day to day definitely isn't filled with social activities, going out. It really does become mundane majority of my weeks. So the fun part about YouTube is it's kind of forcing me to find the fun out of everything. Today, I could have totally just made eggs and call it a day. But as I'm recording this, I'm having someone here with me, watching me cook, watching me yap. And it's really fun so far. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. I know my video channel doesn't really have a specific niche yet, but I just want to say, I am the niche. Me. Oh my God, my dogs. Well, my eggs are almost done, so we just gotta wait for them to flip. I think while the eggs are almost done cooking, I'm gonna go get some B-roll footage really quick. So enjoy this next segment. And we're back. Here's my scrambled eggs. I screwed up a little bit. It's hard to make eggs and get B-roll footage at the same time is what I'm figuring out. So I didn't know this was an out of the norm thing, but apparently not a lot of people put ketchup on their eggs. I do. I don't know, I had a coworker see me put on my eggs before, or I'm sorry, ketchup on my eggs before. And she was like, you Filipinos really like having ketchup on everything. And I was like, what? I barely like ketchup on most things. If anything, eggs is one of the very few things I like ketchup on. And she was like, oh, I see a lot of Filipinos put eggs on everything. And she's not completely wrong. We use banana ketchup for spaghetti. And we use ketchup for a lot of things. She ain't wrong. And yes, shout out to my Filipinos. Uy, uy, Philippines, uy, Philippines. All right, guys, bye. Those are definitely eggs. I think I left them on the pan for too long because they end up being a little bit more rubbery than I wanted. But God, sorry if you guys can hear my chewing.
It's all ASMR for you guys.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And thanks for listening to me as I make my eggs. I really do appreciate anyone who comes across this video or my channel. Whether you guys like, comment, subscribe, or do nothing at all. If you guys watch it and just hang out with me, I appreciate that more than anything, really. It would be really cool to see some comments, just so maybe we can make a little community together. Baby steps. We'll get there. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching the video today and watching me make scrambled eggs. Hopefully in the next video, I'll have a little something more exciting. If not, I'll just keep narrating and make it more exciting for all of you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, be gentle with the bell button. Have a blessed day. Stay safe. I love my Hugos. You guys have a great day. Love you all. Have a good one. And if no one's watching, once again, thank you, Preston, for making this video. Have a good one. Bye!